What's going on, guys? So currently I've just woke up. It is now Monday morning. I'll put the date on the screen here. Basically, I don't remember the date. I just kind of remember the day and remember what day I'm training on. So yeah.
I can only say that it feels right.
So for the past week, I haven't actually been recording. So my last vlog was actually the Blue Water vlog, which was like 2 weeks ago, and it takes me like 3 or 4 days to edit anyway. But for the past last week and this week, me and Nathan are now doing a mock week. So what mock week basically is when we find out our new PRs. Unfortunately, my bench did not change. We actually did the flat bench and it did not change. It was just still like 105. I have hit like 107.5. But it was like the most scrappy rep, so I'm still going to class it as 105, and I am actually going to do flat bench again. I really need to stop fucking around with my benches and stuff. I just need to kind of commit to one and do it for a 9-week period. Yeah, so as I said, me and Nathan are now doing mock week. I also did my shoulder press, which is 65 kilos, which was I don't understand how my shoulder press is so weak, but apparently it is. But yeah, today is squat day, and this is the big one because this is the one I feel like I'm most strongest at, and ideally I'd like to hit a 180 squat today, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. 180 is, I picked it up basically to hold it, and I've never squatted the weight before, and I'm literally nervous now thinking about it because I've really that's a big goal for me, is to hit a 180 squat, like a 4-plate squat. And later on this week, I think we've got deadlifts as well, so I'll be recording that because they're squats and deadlifts, let's be honest, they're kind of the 2 main lifts. No one really cares about bench. Anyway, I just got a parcel on the post, right? And I'm not too sure about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys see it and you give me your opinion, because it's one of those things where, you don't know. You're not too sure because it's closed and you're not too sure, but you guys can kind of give your opinion and tell me, okay? So basically what I did is I just found these online and I was like, oh, I kind of like them, but I don't actually know because they're white jeans, you see. White jeans for me, I've just never kind of got around to getting, if that makes sense, because I've never been a huge fan. One, they look really fucking small, but we're going to have to see how these are. So what the best thing to do is just to try it on. Alright, my first thing is these are way too tight. Basically, I think they look just a bit too tight. You can see my leg just move around in them. I quite like how they look, my legs look quite good, but I just think for movement purposes, where I can't even get my leg up, maybe I should size up. Basically what I'm going to do now is eat some breakfast, wait for Nathan, grab a Monster, and then we'll go to the gym and somehow hit a 180 kilo squat. But you know what? We'll get it, okay? I've got a deal to make with you guys, right? If I get it and you're watching this and you're new to the channel, 2 things you got to do for me, right? You got to hit the subscribe button, right? Because it helps me out. And you've also got to hit the like button if I hit the squat, right? If I don't hit the squat, then this video will probably be titled something like, I'm a huge failure. So you got to keep a promise, right? If I hit the squat, you got to subscribe and like the video. Keep your promise. Anyway, I suppose I'll meet you when Nathan gets here. Right, bro, on a scale of 1 to 10, yeah? How nervous are you right now? 10. Yeah, do you know how I feel, right? I'm in a mix between I'm going to Spain for 3 weeks and I'm about to sit my final exam. That's how nervous I am. Pretty much. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Are you driving? Are we driving to the gym? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna quickly teleport. Be in the gym in 3, 2, 1. There we go. That was quick, wasn't it? See that transport? Teleporting, mate. We're just gonna warm up on squats. I don't know if you can hear me because this music's really loud. But we're just going to warm up and then just get straight into it. So the next clip will probably be me hitting a 140. So we're going to go 140, 160, 180 and hopefully get it. Remember, if I said, if I get this, right, you guys have got to subscribe and like the video, right? We made a deal. Anyway, it's going to be like, I'm really fucking nervous, but we're going to get it, we're going to get it. Stay positive. So, got 160 on the bar now. Just going to work out basically just one rep on 160, see how it goes. This is basically the decider and basically telling us whether we're going to get 180 or not. So if this goes cleanly, then we should be able to get 180 nicely. If this goes horribly, then I don't think we'll even probably try 180. So as you can see right now, we've got 180 on the bar. 160 moved quite well for both of us, so we're just going to go jump in 180. I'm not going to spend too much time talking, I just want to fucking get this done, so pray for me.
Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track. These help us remember.
These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Growing up,
Yep, drive. I don't know what to say. Right, so I hit the 180 squat.
I missed it.
Yeah, I'm not as actually happy as what I thought it'd be, just because it just wasn't a 100% good rep. Like, it weren't too bad, like I've seen worse reps, and I'm kind of glad that it didn't fall back on my back, if that makes sense. You know, when I kind of like lean my back so far, then it starts to arch right down and it starts to look like a good morning. That didn't happen, but I don't know, I think I leant forward a little bit and it kind of swayed me and made the bar kind of sway up and down. I don't know, you'll see from both angles. Beanie's got it on his phone, I've got it on my phone. So, remember the promise I made you, right? I said, if I hit a 180 squat, everyone who's new to this video has to subscribe and like the video.
I don't know if you can guarantee that happening.
Well, they've got to hold their promise.
They should.
They should hold their promise. Anyway, we're now going to go get some food. Make the curry, of course, and then we're going to start building our new program. We started last week building it, but we've got like leg day to implement now, and the second push day, isn't it, as well? We've got our numbers to implement in it. So we're going to do that, and then on Friday we're going to find out our deadlift, and then Wednesday we're going to find out incline bench. So yeah.
Let's eat.
The Beanie's so depressed.
Nah, to be fair, it's just I wasn't very consistent on the last programme. Had 2 holidays and 2 injuries, essentially, one back, one elbow, tendonitis. And then I was hoping for it, but it was a bit optimistic.
Yeah.
It weren't that bad of an attempt, and it was my second time using squat shoes. Went on my toes a bit, and just went back down. But if anything, it should motivate me, train harder, and eat more.
Get it, yeah, get it. Anyway, let's just go get some food, chill out, make this program. It's such a shit day in England at the moment from the weather. But you know what? We're going to sell it out and get some food. So let's go. Right guys, so it's the next day now. Yesterday I just got home, made the curry and started building our program. We're basically like midway through our program at the moment. We've got a few more things to implement and we don't know what we're actually going to do with the program yet. We don't know whether we're going to like tell you guys what we're doing with the program. We're not too sure because we could like... It sounds bad, but we could probably sell it because this program has definitely got, like, we pretty much put like weeks of thought into this program, and we've been sitting down for hours just trying to make this program, trying to think of like the correct structure, working on percentages and RPEs. You know, this could be like a really, really good program, and we don't know whether we just want to kind of flog it out there for free, you know, because it's a lot of time on our behalf, and we want to run it first, see if it makes us any progress, and if it does, then we'll probably, you know, because we want to make this like our future. We want to make this a career, you know, being able to help others. But obviously, with making it a career and everything, you've got to make money somehow. So I hope you guys can understand about that. We're not too sure what we're going to do with it yet. You know, we might feel nice and just give it away for free. So if you'd like that, just hit me up and I will see if, you know, I don't know yet. I don't want to class anything. I don't want to like say anything yet because we're not too sure. I'm not going to make the decision now. We'll figure out that in a couple of weeks' time. After I found out my incline bench press and my deadlift, which I'm doing tomorrow, I'm doing my incline bench press, which will be Wednesday, and then Friday I'm doing my deadlift. We will then be doing next week the David Lade review, and you guys can kind of decide whether you'd like to get the David Lade program or not. I'm going to pretty much show you my lifts beforehand and my lifts after. Obviously now you know that my squat has gone up by 10 kilo, which is good. I'm happy with that, but then again, you've got to remember I was only squatting once a week when I started, and now the David Lade program makes you squat twice a week. Anyway, that's enough of that. I hope you guys will hold your end of the deal, and before this video has ended, you have subscribed and liked the video, because that, you know, it helps me out. So if you like the video, it's because I hit the 180 squat. If you dislike the video, then fuck off, and well, if you want, subscribe. Peace
Some
out.
decide to be great and some decide a sequel to an average person's life is simply what they want to be. So you make your decision, all I know is what I'm given. Won't define the life I lead or the way I dwell in existence.